Hello dear student, in this video we are going to solve exercise 1.5 question number 2, sub question 2, 3 and 4 we are going to solve here. So already we solved the sub question 1 in the previous video. If you have not watched that video, I'll give the link in the description box. Just check that video once. So here there are 4 sub questions in the second question of exercise 1.5. In this video, we are going to solve the remaining 3 sub questions. First of all, we'll solve the second sub question. Second sub question is 3 plus root 3 into 3 minus root 3. So this again a multiplication of binomial by a binomial, but here it is possible for us to use an identity. So whenever we use identity, it will reduce our work. It will make our simplification easy. So for this identity, here you have the same terms with the opposite sign. So in this case, we can use the identity a plus b into a minus b. So this will reduce our work. A plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So that will give us the solution very easily. Now when we apply the identity to the given solution, in the place of a we have 3, in the place of b we have root 3. So when we apply this identity, it will become 3 square minus root 3 whole square we are going to get. So 3 square is equal to 9. Root 3 whole square means their root and square get cancelled. We are going to get 3 itself. Now 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. The 6 is the answer for our given binomial. So that is how we can solve the given question easily with the help of the identity. So if it is not possible to apply the identity, use multiplication of binomial by binomial, which we did in the first question. So that method you apply. But whenever you can apply the identity, you just use that identity. It will make your solution easy. Now move on to the third sub question of question number 2 in exercise 1.5. Third sub question is root 5 plus root 2 whole square. So this one also we have to simplify. So this root 5 plus root 2 whole square is in the form a plus b whole square identity, isn't it? So if we use a plus b whole square identity, you will get your solution very easy. Okay, here we can apply a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square identity, which we have learned in our 8th standard, isn't it? So here in the place of a we have root 5, in the place of a we have root 5, in the place of b we have root 2. Just substitute these values in your identity. It will become root 5 whole square plus 2 into root 5 into root 2 plus root 2 whole square. And now simplify this. When we simplify this root and square get cancelled and you will get 5. 2 into root 5 into root 2 will become 5 2s are 10, and here also root and square get cancelled, you will get 2 only. So that's 5 plus 2 will be added, that is 7 plus 2 root 10. So that is the answer for your second sub question. Now let us solve the fourth sub question of your second question. And the fourth sub question is root 5 minus root 2 into root 5 plus root 2. That is our fourth sub question. So in this sub question, this is also in the form a minus b into a plus b. So this identity will make our solution easy. Okay. So here we are applying the identity a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square, where we have root 5 in the place of a and in the place of b we have root 2. Just substitute these values in the place of a and b in your identity a square minus b square. So we are applying that identity and we are writing this a square minus b square form for the given a and b values. So when we apply this, here root and square get cancelled for both the numbers, we will get 5 minus 2, and 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. That is the solution for our fourth sub question. I hope you understood the solution for all the 3 sub questions. Thanks for watching.